Warning, this game is rated M for violence, sex, and just straight old cussing. Your discretion is advised. Hello there, and welcome back to Zodi Plays Dishonored. We're on the title screen here instead of the in-game, because I have a question for all of you. There is downloadable content for this game, 3 in particular, 2 of which are a connected side story sort of thing. So I'm curious if you guys think it would be within the scope of this LP sort of thing to do the story DLC with it, or if that would be its own thing. Just putting that out there as a possibility. With that being said, time to load back up. We got a bunch of stuff here. Hidden allies. It's time to meet the loyalists. Right where we left off. That reminds me, I need to adjust the head stuff so that head bob amount lower. Controls. That's not too fast. Mouse settings. Smooth. I'm hesitant to turn the sensitivity down because I do want to be quick to react. But it is something that is causing at least some people distress because it is a little swooshing all over the place. So I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Okay, that should be good. Well, let's go get a move on. Didn't mean to bring out all my weapons. Don't know how to put them away. That's the button I was looking for. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button again. Okay. This is already a disaster. Right, this is the lead. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy X, so a little confused on the buttons. I'm gonna look for what the controls are for putting the weapons away. That seems important. Hey, there isn't any. There's no button to make the weapons go away.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Thank you, Samuel.
I'm sure the Admiral was anxious to meet you. It wasn't easy getting you here. I wouldn't hang about if I were you. From what I understand, time's getting short.
Oh, that's all the dialogue he had inside of him. Okay, that's
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We found our man. Even after 6 months in Cold Ridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
I'm looking forward to you too. Oh, wrong button. F is to leave it.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry. You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Okay, so Havelock seems like a pretty okay guy. But please don't do that. That's unsanitary and
Good to have you
dangerous.
with us, Corvo. Nothing against the others, but there's no substitute for a man who's done his service for the crown.
But Pendleton does not look.
Have you talked to Piero yet?
Yeah,
Need
no,
the weapons.
I have not.
On your way out.
I'm doing a bit here. I don't like Pendleton. He's suspicious looking.
You don't know what it means to work with a man who stood at the Empress's right hand. We can't bring her back, but at least we have the man she trusted most. And maybe we can help you right some of the wrongs done to you. This bar is mine, but please, treat it as your home.
I don't suspect that we'll be friends with him for the entire game, Mr. Pendleton.
Piero still wants a word with you. He's not a diplomat, but he's a brilliant man.
Why did I black out and get teleported back to him? What was that?
Due to risk of infectious contact, Slaters will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Guess that's just the wrong way, so it doesn't want me to go this way. But if you insist, it won't stop you. Powdered crystal. Well, it's mine now. You don't mind if I raid your bar, right? No. Hemlock. That's not a good thing. Mine now. Very unsafe to have hemlock in a bar. What's up here, other than the top floor of the bar? Second floor. Just a man.
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton, and one of the senior servants at Pendleton House, as was my father. Now I am entrusted with this house, the home of the Loyalists. I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him.
Well, thank you, Wallace. I don't like you. I don't know why. Something about that voice. Of course, I'm on the spot. There we go. Here's where we go.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Okay, so first off, I think this guy has the same voice actor, or just someone who sounds quite a lot like...
The dispenser upstairs will provide you with a fresh tank of whale oil. They're heavy, but you are no doubt strong enough to carry one back down here, if you would.
You sound like Huey Emmerich from Metal Gear. Also, 2, when it explodes. When. Not if, when. Let's be
That
very...
one is empty. A new tank, please.
I'm aware. I'm aware. Bitterleaf crematorium and fluid works. Gross. Super gross. Oh, a book. Oh, and Jocelyn Piero wrote it. Ah, he also has a cure for the plague. I'll probably cut this if I take too long reading, but I'll make sure that there's enough time to read it. Nearly perfect plague. That's not good. Okay, I get it. This is just a big lore that says there's mana potions and health potions. We don't know what that would mean though right now at this moment. But there's your lore for why the medicine in this game does the thing it does. And another request, another thing to write. Words. Wow, Havelock, that's rude given what he does for us. I'll be right back. Hero's Remedy. Guaranteed to lift your spirit. Oh. Known to stop sickness and to improve the emotional energy of women. There we go. I'm gonna make a show of throwing it at it. Golden cat. Oh, it's a sex price. Got it. Whale vivisection. Gross. Whales. Whales big. Whales have lots of vowels. They're not tentacles. It's called baleen. Oh. What? Hold on. Whales don't have tentacles. This seems bad. Oh, processing for whale oil. Gross. Spermaceti in all the stuff in this world. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. I don't like this. Hey, whaling's bad. Give me this. Magnetic attractor because it's just a video game. You can't put it in. I get that. That's a joke. Oh, good. Audio log. That's what we need. More stuff happening that's not the game. I don't mind. I like this stuff. I like saying words.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities, subject and the necessary legal amnesty.
Why do you want to make rail people? What the hell's wrong with you? Oil tank dispenser. Authorized use only. Well, I'm very authorized at everything I do. No, don't need this. I shouldn't throw this one. I'm going to take my hand off the mouse. Or at least off the button so I can turn.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Here we go.
Just get it near the rooster. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now?
No.
I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Oh, what can you make for me? Okay, so question 1. Why did you need a big fancy whale drill to make a mask? I guess it's for lathing or whatever. Second, we were able to get money for stuff we already picked up that would be black market sold, and I get it's a video game thing. I just wanted to point that out. Anyway, let's take a look at the stuff you can make. We can just buy crossbow bolts and sleep bolts and bullets and a bear trap and a grenade. And this seems very important. I'm going to take... Oh, tutorial. It's that you rewire things. This seems super important. I'm gonna buy 2 of these. And get all this. Look, I'm trying to be stealthy. Let's look at upgrades. We can't do any upgrades because I used all our money. Oops. I'm dumb. Okay. Accuracy. It's not really needed because it's a crossbow, but again, it's probably there is some drift. Range, reload, the combat. Oh, makes them better. Makes the sword better at guarding. Okay. Bigger. What is the spring razor, by the way? Because it looks like a bear trap, but from this diagram, it looks like it's just a thing that vomits out spikes everywhere. It doesn't look safe. Pistol upgrade and there's a bunch of upgrades for it. Equipment upgrades, better optical. This seems immediately important. More bullets. More bolts, more grenades, more bone charm. This seems important for some reason that I don't know. Right now we only have 4, and this would get us 2 more. And spring razor capacity, and that's it. So those are upgrades.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
That's a good point. I'm gonna look around a bit first.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
I only did this because I imagined the top one would automatically put me in bed. And I want to walk to where my bed is. No reason why. Probably just burning time, really. What's in here? Nothing. Don't like the arrow spinning around like that. I went the long way around for no reason. I left the back door open.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
See, I'm good at stuff.
The
Hello.
Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
Stupid royalist. Oh, look, $100. All there. Lord Pendleton. I'll take this. More of this.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Okay, I hate you. I don't like you, Lord Pendleton.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs.
No.
Back when he was just the spy master.
I'm
He's
stuck.
one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
Speaking of manipulative bastard, get out of the way! That was hilarious and also bad. That was not good. What's in here? A book. Havelock log. Entry 1. This seems like something we're gonna have to go back to. Oh, their man is dead. But they did give us the stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Can he actually break out of Cold Ridge? 1 in 5 chances. That's pretty good. We made it. Gaffer's Tale. Oh, this is just a book. Oh, it's a journal for a young whaler. I'm reading this, just speed reading, because I don't particularly care. I don't mean that to sound dismissive. I do care. Give me this. I do care. I just do not have time to read an entire novel. Lots of money. Admiralty and the fleet. Okay, boats. Got it. Boats exist. Boats exist. Good to know. I'll probably, maybe, I'd put, take pictures of everything readable that shows up in an episode and put it in the thread, starting in this video. And, oh boy.
Log entry 1-4. Seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former body...
No!
Log entry 1-4. Seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. N-bomb. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is it?
I like that the where's the hell part was improvised. Anyway, good to know that we're only here for murder. Guess we're gonna have to do a lot of murder. I'm not gonna sing this, but I could. I might sing it later, who knows. Coin of 5.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Lady Emily Caldwin was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with
Wow, you're tall. Wait, I'm correction. You're not tall.
The daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
Litany on the White Cliff. Okay. Blah. Just give me this card. Ah, bathroom, gross. Fine. Shadow of Bitterleaf. Oh, it's a book. Okay. Neat. The Young Prince of Tiganella. What? Oh, it's a theater play. Okay. Gross. Wait, what's in it? Gross. Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2. Goodness, there's a lot of books. Whaling exists and is bad. Coin of 5. Bathtub. Ye old bathtub. Okay, there's no more doors, I think. I think we've explored everywhere. Oh no, there's a 3rd floor, actually. And that's where my bedroom is. I'll probably speed up some of this. Out of the way, please. Rude. Oh, this is just sealed. There's no 3rd floor. There is, however, a 4th floor. Fitting that we're on the 4th, given that we were deaf and all that. It was pretty empty except for us, as we get the big suite. Carpeting could use a bit work. Pocket change. Why do we have a maid anyway? I guess we really are the royalists. I know it's loyalist, but it's royalty. The Empress is good, so it's okay. Anyway, that's it for today. It's time to have a nap. So, join us next time when we have a nap. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler early in the morning? Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Early in the morning, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver, slice his throat with a rusty cleaver, slice his throat with a rusty cleaver early in the morning. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over, stuff him in a sack and throw him over, stuff him in a sack and throw him over early in the morning. Way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Now, let's see if it actually comes out in the audio recording.